by showing you these pictures, right? Pictures worth 1,000 words. I just want to show you. I want you to look at your screen, right? If you're shopping with me this morning, you have to see what I'm going to show you. This is what we call Spray and Grow. This is vitamins for your plants, for your herbs, for your vegetables, for your blooms. This is sent in by customers here at HSN who picked up Spray and Grow. We're so impressed, they sent us these pictures. I want you to take a look at your screen. This is what happens when a master gardener is also a chemist. He finds a way to put 17 micronutrients into everything that is out into your garden. Look, bigger blooms, richer foliage, better vegetables and herbs. I want you to spray it on everything. You can choose between 16 ounce, 32 ounce, 64 ounce. Wow. Look at this size, like I think on the back it tells me what this size is, 14 inches. Look at these, up to the gallon. I will tell you, gallon is most limited and always most popular. This is the best kept secret of professional gardeners and landscapers. Speaking of professional gardener and landscaper, our friend Carrie Mobley is here. Carrie, my goodness.
Yes.
I mean, the pictures alone, right?
Right. Well, and you want to talk about, you know, green thumb in a bottle.
Yep.
That's exactly what Spray and Grow is.
Yeah.
It is green thumb in a bottle. And it's a concentrate. A little goes a long way. It's super, super easy to use. You mix 2 teaspoons with warm water and you spray it right on the plants. Now, your plants need water.
Okay.
And they need food. Now the food is fertilizer, but a lot of times it can find that in the soil itself. But just like you might take your Andrew Lessman vitamins, your plants are guaranteed to give you more, bigger, and better simply by spraying right on the plants, on the fruits, on the vegetables, on the leaves. It's totally non-toxic, and it works with something called foliar feeding. Now, foliar feeding has been around for a long time. Farmers have been using it for decades. That means that all of the little plants, they have something called stomata on them. They're the little pores on a plant.
Okay.
It soaks into the stomata and it's 10 times more effective than feeding through the root. So here you can see those 17 naturally occurring micronutrients being sprayed right on the plant. This is guaranteed to give you more, bigger, and better. And what we say is use it, you know, about once every 2 weeks. Now, Ty, I use mine about once a week because I'm telling you what, it works. Anything that's green and grows, and the proof here is in the pudding with all of these pictures.
Look at these pictures. This will tell you, get it home, give this a try, bottom of the bottle guarantee. So get it home and use this. This is the difference. If you've looked at other people's yards, if you've looked at those professional gardeners and landscapers and you think, how in the world do they do that? It's Spray and Grow. It is Spray and Grow.
It really is. And I have to tell you, it makes such a big difference and pretty darn quickly. That's the reason why we can guarantee this to the very bottom of the bottle. You can use this entire thing, and this is the 32 ounce. This will last you at least a couple of seasons. If you finish the whole thing and you aren't getting the results like we're showing you in this picture, you can send back the empty container for a full refund. You know, the great thing about Spray and Grow with fruits and vegetables, not only is it great that it's non-toxic, but it actually intensifies the sugar content of your fruits and vegetables. So they're sweeter, they're juicier, and this is a human woman.
Okay, look at your screen right now because you won't even notice her in the picture until you look very closely.
Yes, and this is from Bob in Missouri, and it says, my parents planted this rhododendron as a very small bush about 15 years ago. Through the years, Spray and Grow was used on the plant. And it's just wonderful because you can see how many blooms there are. If you have a plant, even if you just want to try growing tomatoes this year, get some Spray and Grow. You're gonna notice more tomatoes, sweeter, juicier. Basil. This is one single basil leaf, and this is from Caesar in Pennsylvania. He's been using Spray and Grow for 15 years and loving it. Listen, you guys, we've been on television for 40 years. This is a huge customer pick.
Look at the colors. Look how full that is.
Isn't this great? And these are cheap, inexpensive annual plants.
If you want to jump on yours now, and I highly recommend jumping on yours now once everybody's starting to see these pictures and seeing what they're going to be able to create in their garden and outdoor space. Okay, 16 ounce, 32 ounce, 64 ounce, or the 1 gallon. 1 gallon is always most popular. It is most limited today. This is on free shipping and handling. Being that our phone lines are very busy. I want you to use the QR code. The QR code is what you see on your screen right there, just below the prices there. It's a little square. Open your smartphone, open the camera, aim it at the QR code. And even if you're, even if you're just trying it for the first time, I want you to try it. A little link will come up. You press the link. It'll take you not only to hsn.com, but right to the page where you can pick up your Spray and Grow. You have to jump on this quick because right now, I mean, we're in April. This is when everyone is thinking about this. This is when everyone wants to put their best plant forward, their best foot forward. You mentioned earlier, Carrie, that, it's a bit competitive. It can be a little competitive. What I have in my yard, what does my neighbor have in their yard? Get this home. Here is your item number. I'll show you in just a second. 075251. That'll take you to the page and you can choose your size. And I do want to remind people, this is a concentrate. That's right. So a little bit goes a long way.
Correct, exactly. Really, really easy to use and easy to make. Now, the other thing is, yes, this is a concentrate, but there is no shelf life. Once you mix those 2 teaspoons in with warm water, that's what activates those 17 micronutrients, right? So you let it sit for about 15 minutes and then you just spray it right on. So really easy. Now you can use any spray bottle that you have at home. Just make sure you rinse it out really well. We wouldn't want to accidentally put a chemical on our plant. But again, with foliar feeding, you're going to get that guaranteed more, bigger, and better because treating it with foliar feeding and these naturally occurring micronutrients was scientifically proven. If you have a patch of grass that just won't grow, I'm telling you what, use Spray and Grow on it.
Spray and Grow, Spray and Grow. It's funny, I was gonna say, if some of this sounds a little scientific, it's because it is, because this is what happens when a master gardener is also a chemist.
Genius. Genius, right? And that's Bill Muskoff.
Amazing. Those two things put together give you these results. Okay, here we go. Again, a picture's worth 1,000 words. These are pictures that our customers sent in to us. That were so happy. That said, look at what I was able to achieve.
These were supposed to be baby carrots, by the way. And I love that. I grew carrots that were supposed to be the petite, but they were huge and sweet to eat. My first year using Spray and Grow produces the best garden I've ever had. And yes, gardening is competitive. And this is why people hire me to beautify their yard.
Right.
You should see my garden. It is fabulous. And I am telling you, this is the secret to my success. Super easy to use, and really, you have nothing to lose.
Right.
Because it's guaranteed to the bottom of the bottle. And I know HSN, Ty, they give a great, 30 days money-back guarantee. We take it a step further. You can use the entire half gallon or use the entire gallon.
Right.
And if you aren't getting results like this, if you aren't getting the more, bigger, better.
Look, wouldn't you love to have that in your yard? Wouldn't you love for that to be your yard?
And it can, and it will. We guarantee it.
Whatever it is. And I love that it's herbs and vegetables too. If they're vegetable, you want those robust tomatoes, you want those carrots, you want, look, speaking of, wow, take a look at that.
And it's non-toxic.
That's great.
So you really can't, now of course I always wash my, fruits and vegetables
we always
anyway.
do, right.
But, I mean, with it being non-toxic, you don't have to worry about it around your pets, around your kids, if it's spraying in your face. And I mean, this is it.
Look at those.
For a lot of you, you might just start to be seeing those signs of life in your garden.
Sure, right.
It's okay to even spray it right on the sticks. All plants have the stomata, which are those little pores, all over them. And remember, it's 10 times more effective than feeding through the root. Holy cow. I absolutely love Spray and Grow. These represent weekly pickings. Thanks for making our garden the most awesome experience for over 25 years.
Oh my goodness, okay. Okay, you're seeing on your screen there are a couple of things I need to point out here. We're approaching 300 sold in the last 4.5 minutes. 300 have been picked up. I just want to give you a heads up because some of these sizes you see on your screen are going to start to disappear here in a second. The 16 ounce, the 32 ounce, the 64 ounce, and by far your best value is going to be that gallon. We are most limited and it is most popular. Remember, this is a concentrate. And keep looking at your screen. Yes, keep looking at those before and afters. Do you want bigger blooms? Do you just want richer foliage? Are you planting a garden? Take a look. That is the same gate. That is the same. That is this. We're looking at a before and after there. This is Spray and Grow. Is this your year? Is this your year where it just blooms in your yard? Is this your year where your neighbors come by and go, okay, what is your secret? What happened? Because it's amazing. Look at that. What are we seeing there? That is next to a basketball. This is Spray and Grow, is what you're getting today.
Yeah, it says, thought you might like these. I had 2 heads of cabbage that were over 12 pounds each. Now I have to ask you, when was the last time you loved a product so much that you took the time not only to write in and say, wow, my mind was blown, but to take a picture and send it in? I'll tell you what, thousands of our Spray and Grow customers did that, and we didn't even ask them to, because they were blown away by the results. Spray and Grow has been part of my gardening regimen for over 20 years. It helped me become one of the 5 finalists in the country for Good Morning America's Best Garden in America.
Ooh.
These are award-winning gardens, and you don't have to be a professional. If you have this green thumb in a bottle, that is a concentrate that will never expire and that is guaranteed to the very bottom of the bottle, you will love, love, love Spray and Grow.
Okay,
you'll love it.
We only have about 5 minutes to go here. We're approaching 400 in just the last few minutes that we've been talking about it. So I'm going to kind of start back at the top, because maybe some of you are just waking up, tuning in, going, wow, what am I looking at? What were those pictures I was seeing? This is Spray and Grow. You've probably heard us talk about it year after year. It's one of the most popular outdoor gardening items we have. Currently, we still have all 4 sizes. We still have it in the 16 ounce, 32 ounce, 64 in the gallon. Gallon is your best value. Gallon is also most limited and most popular. It is a concentrate, so you're just going to use about 2 teaspoons, so it will last you. It will go a long way. And you see this video, spraying it on everything. If it's green, if it grows, I want you to spray this on. And then, Carrie, the big thing here, tell us about this bottom of the bottle guarantee. This is incredible that we offer this.
It's like it's ridiculous, right? Like, how do we get away with that?
I know.
It's because it works. What we're saying is, if you use this, and I'm telling you, you will see the results pretty darn quickly. It's not overnight, but I've even noticed in a few days, I'm seeing new growth. I'm seeing more blooms. I'm seeing healthier foliage. I'm seeing the size of my fruits and vegetables just growing exponentially. You can use it on houseplants, on orchids, anything that's green and grows. You're never gonna have to worry about overusing it, because it's all natural and non-toxic. And you can even use it on cut flowers or your Christmas tree over the holidays, because again, it's kind of a big cut flower, right?
Right.
So these are orchids. Yes, they are safe enough to use on orchids. You're gonna be getting more blooms. This one, 21 blooms. It is simply amazing for an orchid to have so many blooms. It was grown with Spray and Grow.
Look at this
is in
before and
one
after.
season.
That's in one season. I need to give the item number. We have a lot of people on the phones right now. If you're on the phone, congratulations. I'm so excited for you that you are picking this up. If you are using hsn.com or the app, 075251 is your item number. You're going to get tomatoes that look like this. You're going to get blooms and colors that look like that. 075251. Now that's going to take you to the page where you can choose your size, 16, 32, 64, or 1 gallon. Remember, this is a concentrate, and it's on free shipping. It is on free shipping and handling right now for our garden show here on HSN today. Take advantage of the free shipping. Take advantage of this great pricing. Get out in your yard, whether it's blooms or vegetables or herbs, whatever it is. I want you to spray the Spray and Grow on there and give it a try. Like I said, it's kind of the best kept secret. If you've walked around other people's yards and you see professional landscape artists and gardeners and you go, just how do they do it? I've tried year after year. How do they do it? You know what? It's Spray and Grow, and this is your opportunity to get yours. How exciting.
It's wonderful, and listen, it is what it's cracked up to that we're saying, right? I mean, it really is that good. Easy to use. You just mix it in with some warm water in a spray bottle, just 2 teaspoons. And remember, there's no shelf life. You just spray it right on the leaves, right on the fruits, right on the vegetables, on that patch of grass that just won't grow.
Yeah.
If you have something that you know is supposed to be flowering and it's hardly flowering, you Spray and Grow on it. You're going to see that new growth. And one of the things that I really love about our customers and then them sending in pictures, a lot of them decided to do their own experiment at home. So they would buy 2 of the same plants, treat one with Spray and Grow and one without. Here is exactly what happens when they try that at-home test.
Take a look at your screen right now. This is a picture a customer sent in, did their own little experiment. And this will show you, right? This is, okay, over 600 sold now. We've been on for 8 minutes now, over 600, going very quickly. We have about 2 minutes to go. That is it, 2 minutes here. We still have all 4 sizes. I'm not sure how much longer we're gonna have all 4 sizes. So if you have a size in mind, if you wanna go best value and go 1 gallon, grab it. Maybe, listen, maybe you're like, you know what, I'm a little shy, I'm not sure. Grab the 16 ounce. If you just wanna grab that too. You have a bottom of the bottle guarantee. Just look at some of these colors.
Right.
If in the past you've struggled, or maybe is this your very first year? You know, like, this is my year. I'm gonna make that outdoor space look beautiful. I'm gonna plant tomatoes because
Yes.
I've heard the